What's going on, guys? In today's video, I'm going to show you exactly how I made $45,000 online in 3 days using Clickbank. So you guys have been liking these types of videos, so I decided to do this one for you. I was going to wait a little bit longer until some more money came in, but I think 45,000 is enough to do this video, and I'm going to show you exactly how I did this, and you'll understand how to make money on Clickbank and how to do it using one of the best methods online. And here are some results here. I'll just do a refresh so you know that this is real. So in one day, I did $29,000 and $11,000, $5,000, and $2,000. I might do quite a bit today. I'm not too sure if I'm going to keep promoting this product, but I'll explain to you how I made this, and let me just refresh it again. That is $40,000 and then $7,000, so over $45,000, around about $45,000 in 3 days. And I'm going to show you exactly how I did this in this video, and it's very powerful stuff. So if you actually want to grow online wealth and you want to, step it up and keep growing wealth over time, this is one of the videos you're going to want to watch, because this is the stuff that the professionals are doing to build online assets and to build online businesses, promoting other people's products for a commission. So you get paid for promoting other people's product. You can potentially be profitable online and make money with Clickbank. Now, if you're here for the competition, I'm going to put the winners up on the screen. So the winners of the last video, we'll do 2 again. Once again, if you want to get in on this competition, all you've got to do is find the emoji on this video, comment below emoji plus cash or plus course, and then smash that like button. And before we get into this, make sure you hit that subscribe button, tap that notification bell, and double tap that like button for this content, guys, because this is valuable content. This is stuff that a lot of people don't share. But I do need to give you a bit of a warning. This didn't happen overnight, although there's a lot of results here in a quick amount of time. It doesn't mean that I instantly just went out and made this money without any knowledge or experience, okay? But it is worth it at the end. If you can figure out this strategy for yourself, then you could potentially go and make some really, really good money and build your own online business. So if you don't know what Clickbank is, guys, it's essentially, it's a platform, you probably know what it is, where people upload products and you can promote these products for a commission, okay? So you can make $100 here, you can make $200 here. Now the product I was promoting, I made $1,497 in commissions, big commission stuff. Now this is Clickbank here. Basically, let me just, you just log in here. So you go to clickbank.com, you log in and you go to the marketplace, and you can essentially find products to promote. But that's not how I found this particular product. Even though it's on Clickbank, it's not how I found the product. I'll tell you how I found it in a second. But this is the Clickbank marketplace, and you just click promote if you want to promote a specific product, okay? But you probably already know what Clickbank is, so I don't have to explain too much of that in this video. Now, if you watch my last video, what I talked about was I actually go and run these Google ads, and what I do is I build up an email marketing list and I promote Clickbank products in the email marketing. I'll leave a link to that video below if you don't know what I'm talking about, and you can go and check that out. Okay? And then what I do is I collect those leads and I promote products to them in the back end. They could be my products, or for you guys, they could be Clickbank products, or even I promote Clickbank products in the back end emails as well. If you want to know how to set up emails and stuff like that, I'll leave videos below on how you can do all of that stuff. I'll leave a playlist of everything that you need to know. Now, let's just look at this example here, because this is where a lot of people get wrong. And then we'll get into how I made this money and how you can go and follow this strategy. So if you look at this advert here, I made $38,000 and I spent $37,000. Now, this is just an example ad for this. I've got lots of ads running. And so I got 3,900 leads. I spent $37,000. I made back $38,000. So I made back $1,000. And you might be thinking, what's the point? You didn't make much profit. Well, what I did, guys, is I got free leads. That 3,900 people were completely free. Okay? They were free. Now you might be asking, how do you actually make more money? How do you make more money so you can get this profit up? Well, there's a couple of things that you can do. Well, what you do is simple. What you're doing with Clickbank most of the time is you're collecting leads from advertising. So you're getting people to click on your link, put in their email address, so you get their email address, and then you put them onto an email list. But how do you make more money? Well, what you do is you just add more offers in the emails. And what that does is that slowly builds up that income. So you essentially pay for your leads. But how do you actually go out there and make big money? Like, how do you go and make $40,000 in 3 days? Obviously, you're not just going to go and add more emails to your automation, because that's a slow way of making money. So here's the trick. Here's the secret. What you want to do is, once you've actually sent people through your sequence of events, so if we go to my email marketing stuff here, what I do is I get people in via my form and I send them offers from Clickbank, right? Or my products, right? And then eventually they get to the end of that. It could be 1 week or 2 weeks. What I do at the end is I send them to another separate list. So I send them off to another list where they stay there. So for example, let's say that 3,900 leads go to this separate list. Now that separate list, I don't have any automations. They just sit there. And then what I do is I promote other products to them. Okay? I promote other products to them. And to do that, I simply go to a website called muncheye.com, and there's all of these products that you can promote. And to do it on Clickbank, you just find the little Clickbank symbol beside these ones here. So if I click on this one here, all I would need to do is go to the JV page. This is called the joint venture page. Just click on this page. This is muncheye.com. Click on this page and join the LCS2 launch now. Basically, all I need to do is join and give them the information, and they're going to give me my affiliate link. And then what I can do is I can go out and promote it to these separate people. Now, the one that I promoted is down here, and it was $3,000. So this one down here, $3,000. This one down here was $2,997, and I get 50% of that, or 40% or something. We are, 50% commissions. But how did I actually make this money? And you don't actually need a lot of leads. Let me show you. So first of all, I sent out 4 emails. I sent out one email the day before, a few days before, another one, I missed a day, I sent out another one, and then I sent out an email on the day. And that's where I made most of my money. And I haven't sent out any more emails. The launch is still going. If I had sent out more emails in these times, I probably would have made a lot more money. To be honest, probably could have easily doubled or tripled my money. The reason I'm not is because I have a strategy. I don't want to do that in this particular launch. But let me show you how possible this is for really anybody to do this. So I sent this offer. You got to remember that these offers are optimized. I don't have to do any work. All I have to do is send people to this offer. They do all the webinars. They do all the landing pages. I just have to send people to this offer. So what I did is I sent 10,000 people to my affiliate link. And the affiliate manager said to me, I asked her, and she said, I gave them around about 1,466 leads. Okay, we'll just say 1,500, so around about 15%. These numbers are just estimates. It's more at the lower end, just to give you an idea. So 1,500 people signed up to the webinar, I think, or got the free book or something. Now, let's say 225 showed, 15% of them showed up to the webinar when it released, which is 15% is reasonable, usually looking around about 10 to 20%. And 30% people, let's just say 30% of people purchased. So that's 67 orders, which is 109,000, which I get 50% of, or around about 50%. Now, usually on a webinar, I get 10 to around about 30%, depending on how warm people are. I never get below 10% on a webinar when I do them. So I'm just assuming that it's probably the same for them. Most people get around about 10% or more on their webinars that I know anyway. Some people don't. It really just depends on you and your offer and how good you are at marketing webinars. But I know these guys are good at what they do. So 30% is probably reasonable, maybe 20%. I'm not sure, but they will be definitely doing way more than 10% conversion rates. Now, let's take into account our example before of 3,900 leads. Let's just say that you went and ran an advert and you got 3,900 leads. That's what I did. And I didn't make any money. Okay, let's just say you made no money to get those leads. Well, let's say you sent out an email and 18% of them got onto their email list for the promotion of the product. Let's say 15% turned up, so 105 people. Let's say 5% purchase, which is pretty low, and you times that by 1,497 commissions on this particular product. That's $7,000. So you've instantly made $7,000 in profit, basically, because you've already paid for your advertising by promoting products in your own kind of email automation, where you send out emails to people of products from Clickbank. So essentially you want to go to Clickbank first and you want to find some products to promote in your email marketing sequence. And you want to put enough products in there to make back your money on the advertising. It'll take a long time to kind of figure it all out, but make back your money on the advertising. And then once you've made back your money on the advertising and you've figured out your numbers, you can then find the point where you need to put them into a separate email list at the end of your automation. So they go from here, they go to a separate email list. Then these guys here, I can promote stuff to them whenever I want. All I need to do is head over to muncheye.com, find a product that I think is suitable. So usually between $1,000, $2,000, $200, it doesn't really matter. Find a product that's suitable, that has the little Clickbank logo here, and you can go and promote these products for a commission, okay? This website is kind of like an aggregator. It shows all the latest products coming out into the market, okay? Now, what happens on launch day is, so basically what I do is this particular launch, they gave us a free book to give away. So I sent these 10,000 people to a free book, okay? And then the next day, I sent them to a mind map, which is like a thing to warm them up. And then I actually missed out a day. And then I sent them to like a pre-sales letter to the webinar. It wasn't the webinar, but it was like a pre-sales letter. It was like this was called a pre-launch. And they give you all of this stuff to promote. They give you the book, they give you the mind map, they give you all the links, they give you everything that you need. And then what happens is on these pages where you give away the free book and the mind map and the pre-video training, they can sign up on these pages to a webinar. Okay? Pretty cool stuff. What happens then is after you send out all the stuff, they give you the dates to send everything, right? So you know when the webinar is going to go live. When the webinar goes live, I send out another email saying, have you signed up? And this was actually this email here on the day. Have you signed up to the webinar? Come and check it out. And then what happens is this is where you start to make your money, is at the webinar. You don't have to do the webinar. You don't have to create any of the pages. You don't have to do any of the support. You don't even have to create the product. All you do is send people from your list that you have people on to the affiliate links that you get given for the launch. But I must warn you guys that there's one big mistake that I made when I started. I'll tell you that in a second. But one of the things that you need to do is promote what you believe in. A lot of people, in another video that I said was, Franklin, how come we don't see you on leaderboards? How come we don't see you do a lot of promotions like this? Because I only do like 1 or 2 a year, because I only promote products that I believe in, or methods or strategies, okay? Don't just go and spam heaps of products. Do ones that you actually believe in. The next step is you don't want to have your real name on your leaderboard if you're like an influencer or a brand. The reason is this. So in this promotion that I'm doing right now, I came third in the leads contest, won an extra $1,500, and this is my business partner's name, Chris Key. And I said to her, can you use the name Chris Key, because that's my business partner's name. And then down here, I'm currently coming second for the competition for the actual sales of this product, but that'll drop a lot because we're not really promoting right now. There's a reason why you want to do this, because the biggest mistake that I made when I first started promoting products is my name, Franklin Hatchett, was on the leaderboard. If I got top 5, top 3, or even 1, the next day, or even over the next few months, you constantly get bombarded with people who are trying to get you to promote their products. And you like I didn't, but you could feel obligated to promote other products. There's a bit of pressure that don't align with your audience, and you get yourself a bad rep. So I never use my name on leaderboards anymore because I was sick of it. It was actually very annoying. People would constantly email me, hey, we've got our products coming up. They'll send me the schedule, and they'll get angry at me if I didn't want to promote their product. So that's just my personal preference. You can go and, if you feel like you want to get clout and be on the leaderboard, that's fine. That's your thing. I don't really care. But if you just want to just chill out in your own little corner of the internet, like I like to do, I like to be pretty down low key and stuff. I don't use my personal branding name on the leaderboards. So the takeaway here, guys, is to go and do advertising. And don't worry if you don't make a profit, because what you can do is you can put your leads into a separate email list. Then you can go to muncheye.com and you can find products to promote. And you can essentially, let me get back there. You can essentially make money whenever you want. If I want to wake up tomorrow and make money, I find a product and I promote it, a product that's launching, I'll go and promote one of these. And that's how I went and made $40,000 in 3 days on Clickbank. If you want some more tutorials on how to use Clickbank, I'll leave some videos up on the screen that will take you through step by step on how to make money with Clickbank. Don't forget to subscribe, tap that notification bell, smash that like button, leave a comment below, and I'll see you in the video on the right.